Next question. For trainers who are asked about diets and fat loss for moms, what do you think is the best advice they can give their clients within their scope of practice?
Yeah, I think understanding the obstacles that moms face. So if you're a trainer and you're not a mom, or you don't understand what it's like to be in that situation, you have to figure that out first. So maybe that's you hang out with a group of moms, or maybe one of your clients that is a mom, you say, what's life like? You know, you really get an idea. Maybe you're listening to this and realizing, whoa, I had no idea that you have to eat with one hand and you're that crunched for time. So you need to know who you're working with, because you might have a mom come in that her baby was up all night, right? She didn't get any sleep. You need to figure out how to reprogram that workout that's not going to kill her adrenals. That's not the time for her to be setting PRs. That's the time for her to maybe go for a walk, or maybe do some rowing, or maybe really just work on mobility or breathing, belly breathing exercises, and say, okay, you know what? I want to see you tomorrow if you're sleeping well. And go from there. So you have to be flexible with the mom. Also get inside her head too. You know, don't talk about burning calories. You know, you're burning so much fat right now. Like, that's not the kind of talk you want to hear. It's like, oh, you're so strong. Like, look how strong you are. You're such a healthy mom. You're setting such a good example for your kids. So using words like that instead of like, how skinny you look so lean today. Like, that's not what we want to focus on. And that can really throw moms off and spin them in the wrong direction.
Yes, absolutely. So true. Yeah, I think that's great advice. I think it's so funny. I coached moms for years before I got pregnant and had a baby, and it's so different now coaching them over the last year. You know, and not so much the physical training stuff. That stuff has stayed pretty similar, but great experience to go through, especially C-section recovery myself.
Yes.
But it's all the life stuff, and it's all the, it's like 2 workouts a week is tough enough for me to fit in. I have a basement gym where I am right now in my house.
Yeah.
If I had to go to a gym, I don't know what I would have done this past year. I used to coach fitness classes with moms and babies. They were twice a week at a specific time during the day. And now I'm like, how did anyone make it? I would have not made one class. So it's just amazing first of all, what moms can make happen.
Yeah.
And second of all, what they have to make happen within the realm of their life, especially in the early days, months postpartum.
Yeah, keeping workouts shorter is probably a good idea. You know, you don't have an hour and a half like you used to go work out.
Not at all. Okay, so how do you coach healthy fat loss with your moms?
Yeah, so healthy fat loss. Again, I mean, it's really about eating healthy. I think if you are following a whole foods-based diet, if you are really working on sleep, if you're really working on stress management, and another piece that we often forget is community and communication with other moms. So not isolating yourself, not just working on Facebook and Instagram for your communication with other moms, but like getting out there. If you're getting all of these pieces, so the sleep, the stress, the nutrition, the movement, not even hard exercise, the movement, the mental piece. So giving yourself grace. Sometimes the moment that a mom says, you know what, okay, I need to stop looking at calories. I need to stop counting my food. I just need to be okay with the situation and know that I want to change, but I'm good where I am too. At that point, when they let it go, then it comes off. It's just truly amazing how that happens. I've seen it so many times where it's just that release. Just calm down. And it could be a cortisol thing, a stress thing that their body releases, or maybe then they're more mindful with food. So I think putting all the pieces together and not focusing too hard on one thing is really smart. Also, taking it one step at a time. So there's some moms that say, I gained 50 pounds of my pregnancy and I want to lose all of it by a year. Okay, let's start with 1 pound. Let's start with 1 pound. Let's eat healthy to get that 1 pound off. Okay, then let's get the 2nd pound. It doesn't come off all at once. And the moment you try to make it come off all at once, you're going to mess up your body in between. Being happy about your wins is really important too. So if you were having a hard time getting healthy foods into your diet and all of a sudden you started eating a green salad for dinner and you did that for a couple of days, that's a huge win. If you cut a Diet Coke from your diet a day, that's a huge win. So sometimes we're really hard on ourselves thinking that we need to go and do everything all at once, when in fact it's the little things and it's consistency that makes health happen and thus fat loss happen.
For sure. Yeah. Focusing on that habit building and keeping it so manageable that it feels pretty effortless to make it happen in your life over the long haul.
Yeah.
I love that.